say, Jude, take me back, dear Lord, where I first believed.
I had the gentleman that I'm going to eulogize tomorrow. I knew him from the 80s. We were never close friends or running buddies, but his family are members of Open Door, some of his family. And that's how I got involved in this. I'm going to share this with you. I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it with everybody that I can. We got back from vacation, and the family member got a call that her relative had taken sick. And they let me know. The person was about to be released from the hospital, and on the minutes of their release, they begun to have seizures, and they kept them, and they went downhill rapidly. I said that I would go to see them. I went. And I got there and asked where the room was, and there was a nurse standing outside of the door, sitting on a computer doing some stuff. And she said to me, "Who are you?" And I said, "I'm the family pastor." She said, "Okay, go ahead in." But he's not responding. He's unresponsive. I'll tell you something, I went in, and he was unresponsive at all. His eyes were open, and he was breathing, and he was fixed, just fixed. And I said to him who I was, why I was here, who sent me, and just gave him a little history of how we knew each other. No response, nothing. But I knew that hearing is the last thing to go. And so I told him who I brought with me. I tell a lot of people that. I said, I've got my friend with me. And they look around and they don't see nobody. Then I explain to them who's with me. And I began to talk to him and pray for him and pray over him and ask him to squeeze my finger, and it was so faint, so faint. And I said, listen, I presented the gospel. And I said, if you can hear me, pray this in your heart. Pray it in your mind. And I begin to pray. And listen. The man was rolled up almost in a ball, with one hand like this, just out of it, and just breathing. After we prayed the prayer, and I believe that he prayed the prayer. Listen, this blew my mind. In my 30-something years of ministry, I've never seen anything like this. And I had my eyes closed. And when I opened my eyes, and after I believe he prayed that prayer inwardly, the man sat up. The man came from a lying position, sat up like this, and was like he was trying to talk. And he was breathing, he was talking. And I had finished praying with him, and I started to pray for him, that God would seal what I believe happened on the inside of him. And he sat up and looked, and still gasping but trying to talk. And I just believe he was calling out to God. He laid back down just like that. And I said, you can go now. Be at peace. And he laid back down. Then I finished my prayer. I left. 3 days later, he was gone. Tomorrow, we eulogize him. Tomorrow, I get the privilege of telling the family what God has done.